He gets stolen from us.
What's up, brother?
Man, now right here. Whatever he says.
Whatever he says, what?
Whatever he says, man. Whatever he says.
Hey, Commandalorians, this is the way.
I'll keep track of the draft. You guys.
Okay, he's going to keep track of the draft. We're going to talk here.
Turn my headphones up.
So, can you hear me well enough?
No, I need some volume in my head.
I got you. All right, he's going to turn up your volume a little bit. We're Ref the District. Trev is coming to us from Lexington, Virginia. What's it been like today with the draft, the fans being here? What would the vibe be to you?
Man, I think our athletes, we call it the day of tears. Because our mama going to cry today, our daddy going to cry. Dreams come true on this day. We wait our whole life to hear our name called. And we want to know not only what team are we going to play for, but what city do we take on. You have guys like me. I've been in D.C. since 2001, and I haven't left. I'm like a rash. I ain't going nowhere. So I think it's just one of those times where it's a day that we love to share with family, and the fan base is family. So to share with them is the same thing.
Mr. Smoot, what are we gonna do at number 11, dog? What are we gonna do?
Hey, I'm already sick because Derek Stingley gone. I'm already sick. I'm sick as a dog, a red wolf to be exact.
Okay.
So now I'm trying to figure this
out.
Kyle Hamilton, it might push him out the top 10 with Stingley going in 3. You got to ask yourself, if Carolina pass on Malik, do we take Malik at 11?
Oh!
You got to ask yourself, do one of the tackles, Charles Cross, the rest of these guys, Neal, do one of them get pushed out of there? So we're going to have some choices to make, but I tell you what I won't take at 11. I'm not taking a wide receiver. I know y'all want to, but we got Curtis Samuel. That's a sports car we ain't never drove before. Like we got
True.
And we got to pay Terry McLaurin. They go your 1 and they go your 2. Plus I can get George Pickens in the second round from Georgia and do a little bit mix up with something different right there. And don't be shocked if we trade Deron Payne and get back in the first and have 2 first-round draft picks.
You heard it here first. You heard it here.
That's pretty. Thibodeau just went off the board to the Giants. So that's the 5th defensive player taken and the 5 picks that have been there. How's for Washington? You just kind of ran down the line there.
Yeah,
that really opens some things up for Washington.
Well, we got to think about it. I'm one of those people in the first round. I only draft freakish athletes. I'm not drafting regular. If I want regular unleaded gas, I go to Sam's. At the end of the day, in the first round, I want something freakish and something different. And that's why I wanted Stingley. That's why I want Sauce Milton. That's why I want these guys that you can't find every day. At 11, you got to cash in. And it can't be, we draft for need, you always lose. Because you're going to be blinded by who the best out the group. What if the group stink? We drafted by need last year and drafted Jamie Davis because we needed a linebacker. That don't always work. So now safety could be a possibility. That's why I say Kyle Hamilton. Linebacker, but which linebacker will you take that high? N'Kobe Dean is the best of them, but nobody got him in the top 20. So, I think we can get him with that pick we get back from Deron Payne. We can snatch him N'Kobe Dean. So it's going to be a hard day in the drawing board for the coaches in there. They got to come out. They know they can't just draft. Think about it. What if they draft who I think is a great player, Garrett Wilson? What if they draft? How do you feel? Do you feel like it's game changing? We just added another wide receiver to a wide receiver that ain't really lacking talent. That's
You make a very good point.
It's so many balls to go around.
Yeah, you're right.
Curtis Samuel got Logan Thomas coming back from injury. Maybe there's not enough balls to go around for a wide receiver. I'm with you. I'd take Kyle Hamilton, but I've got nearly kicked off my own show for going against the grain because they really want that wide receiver.
I usually don't like linebackers. Defensive players from Notre Dame. Like, it's usually a couple comments. I don't want certain things from them. Like, I don't usually like USC wide receivers. I usually don't like linemen from Alabama, offensive linemen. They don't pan out in the NFL. They have great college careers, but they don't pan out. They even like Penn State running backs. Saquon was their only hope, and he's been injured the whole time. Like, so certain schools, I just don't want certain things from them. So It's hard to say. Like I said, the scouts are going to earn their money tonight.
Yes.
I ain't never seen a draft start out with 5-6 defensive players.
That's
No
pretty
offensive
insane.
players.
We'll
Yeah.
have to see if Carolina's got 2:40 left on the clock here for the pick. Who's Carolina taking? Is that going to be our first offensive player?
I think that's where Willis goes off the board.
Ooh.
Because I said, guess what? If they ain't got Baker by now, if they ain't traded for Baker, and they haven't traded for Jimmy Garoppolo,
Yeah.
they gonna take a quarterback, and they gonna sit him behind Sam Darnold and let Sam Darnold go out there and be a car accident, and then they'll throw him in at the end of the year.
Sounds
It's
good.
awesome having you on there, Fred Smoot. We appreciate you jumping on. Could you do one thing for me? Look at the camera, introduce yourself, and say you're watching Ref the District.
Oh, y'all repping the district? Yeah, that's what y'all in the ref of the district?
That's
Yeah.
Well, I'm Fred Smoot, and these guys ref of the district.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you. Join us here
Thank
on
you,
Ref the
Smoot.
District. The legend
sir.
himself, Fred Smoot.
Yes.